Hello, the purpose of this video is to provide additional support when solving equations using inverse operations. The word inverse means opposite. So I wanted to remind you of some basics that the inverse operation of addition, the opposite of addition is subtraction. The inverse operation of subtraction is multiplication. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. And the inverse operation of division is multiplication. I'm going to write an equation up here on the board. The first one is going to be using the inverse operation of addition. As you can see, this equation says a plus 15 equals 26. We know that an equation is a mathematical statement that shows two equal expressions. So if I'm looking at this, I know that I'm adding 15 to this a, whatever a is, and it must equal 26 in order for this to be an equal equation. So in order to do the inverse operation, I must subtract 15 from both sides of this equation. In order for it to stay equal, I have to do whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. So I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides. And I know that a 15 minus 15 is 0. So I bring down my variable. Now I have a plus 0 on my left side of the equal sign. On the right hand side of the equal sign, I'm going to do my subtraction. And I have 6 ones. Take away 5 ones is 1 1. I have 2 tens. Taking away 1 10 is 1 10. Then, to take it down one step further, if I have a and I do not add anything to it, I'm still left with a, and my answer would be a equals 11. To check my work, I can go ahead and plug in the value of a, which is 11 plus 15, and make sure that it equals 26. So I have 1 1 plus 5 ones is 6 ones. I have 1 10 plus 1 10 is 2 tens. So I am correct. 11 plus 15 equals 26. A equals 11. I've solved my variable and I have equal expressions on both sides. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to an inverse operation of subtraction problem. I'm going to use y minus 21 equals 18. Y minus 21 equals 18. Again, I have a y minus 21. So I'm taking 21 away from whatever the value of y is, and it's going to equal 18. So I need to make sure that I see both sides of this equation, and I have to remember that whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other to keep them both equal. So the inverse operation of subtraction is addition. So I'm going to add 21 to both sides. When I have a minus 21 and a plus 21, they equal 0. I bring down my variable and my sign, carrying along with my equal sign. Now I will solve for the other side. I have 8 plus 1 is 9. I have 1 10 plus 2 tens is 3 tens. Now I'm looking, I have y. I'm taking nothing away from y, so I still have y equals 39. If I plug it in, y equaling 39, it would be 39 minus 21 equals 18. Let's double check. If I have 9 ones and I take 1 1 away, I have 8 ones left. If I have 3 tens, I take 2 tens away, I have 1 10 left. So I am correct. 39 minus 21 equals 18, y equals 39. Okay, I'm going to move on to a multiplication one, and we will have 4x equals 36. Again, I have the equation for x equals 36. I have two sides of my equal sign. The inverse operation of 4x is division, because I know this is my coefficient, and my coefficient is going to be multiplied by my variable, so this is multiplication operation. To do the opposite, I'm going to divide. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to both sides, the other side. So now I have 4 divided by 4x divided by 4 is 4. Sorry, x. X, because 4 divided by 4 is 1. I have 1x equals 36 divided by 4 is 9. And to just go ahead and double check my work, basically what I am saying is 4 times 9 equals 36. And yes, 4 times 9 does equal 36, so my equation is equal x equals 9, 4x equals 36, my variable x equals 9. Very good. Now I'm going to come over here and do a inverse operation of division. And my division problem that I'm going to use is going to be, give me 1 second. Okay, x over 5 equals 2. So whatever this number is divided by 5 is going to equal 2. The opposite of division is multiplication. So if I do x over 5 times 5 over 1, because I must isolate my x, so I must get rid of my 5. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other side. So knowing fractions, this 5 and that 5 cross each other out. Now I'm left with x. 2 times 5 is 10. And if I was to check my work, I would have 10 over 5 equals 2. And that is correct, because 10 divided by 5 does in fact equal 2. So my x equals 10. I hope that this has helped you, and it will be a little bit easier for you to solve these types of equations on your own. Remember, I do tutoring Tuesday, Thursday mornings if you need additional help with me. Also, you can see me during your WIN period. If you need a pass, I will make sure I give you one. Thank you very much, and let me know how you feel about this video. I will make more. Thanks. Bye-bye.